We're running out of daylight here, guys. We're still stuck out here in beautiful middle of nowhere, Texas. Blessed to have my job and just blessed to wrap up another day. So, quick update. It is day 17, 3 days since I posted my last video. The last 3 days, I've actually been at 305, 305.4, 305.8, then back down to 305.5. And today was this way in 305.5. So there's good in that, in the sense that this is the lowest weight I've been since I started this challenge. If you guys were to go to my oldest videos where I've been starting a year and a half ago, this is the lowest I've reported at all in this channel. And it feels really good, right? It feels really good, considering this is the attempt off of my heaviest, right? December 10th at the doctor's office, 320. I mean, 320, right? But I just rounded up to 321, right? It was like 320.7 or something like that pounds. 321 pounds. So I was a hefty boy. And 305, 16 pounds is what I've come down. It feels really good. It feels good. I feel great. I feel amazing. I'm eating a lot less, but what I'm eating is a lot higher quality. What I mean higher quality is, you compare 100 calories of chicken compared to 100 calories of a Snickers bar, right? Or just 200, 200, a Snickers bar is 220 calories. Don't ask me how I know that. 4 ounces of chicken breast is like 110 calories, but obviously chicken breast is going to go much further. So I'm eating less, but the quality is a lot better, and the calories are a lot healthier, and it feels great, right? I'm not concerned about the fact that I'm still weighing. Let's sit over here because we get a little bit better lighting. I'm not concerned that I'm still weighing the 305 pounds the last 3 days, just because I know exactly what's going on, and it's kind of the topic for this video. So the last week, my son has been sick with a cough. Nothing crazy, right? We already checked, he's good, but it's a little nagging cough that kind of keeps him coughing all night, right? And it's a little tiring, right? I feel really bad for him, right? And we've been trying to, settle him down and make him feel better. And he's been getting better, right? But it's still, when he wakes up at 2 a.m. coughing, you can't just sleep through that, right? You want to go console him. He wants to come to our bed. Mama's gonna be Mama Bear, right? And she'll take baby boy in the bed, and we'll sleep with him and pat his back, through his cough, and it breaks our sleep apart, right? So it interrupts it, and I wake up at 4 a.m. That's when I prepare my lunch and everything. So for the last 3 days, I haven't made my egg, right? I told you guys I cut out the oatmeal, right? I mean, I'm sure it is healthy oatmeal, right? And it's been pushed a lot by the doctors, and it's a good way to control your insulin. But I cut it out just because when I go through my diet, it was one of my biggest source of carbs, right? And I could just be replacing that for protein. So, oh my God, it is really dark. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. So we could be replacing with protein, and where was I, guys? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, so we replaced that, and wow. So yeah, these last days I've been waking up really early, and like I always do, but because my son is sick and I don't want him to wake up, and if he wakes up he'll start coughing, and I want to make sure I don't make any noise. I don't want to interrupt my family sleeping, right? They're resting, kids got to wake up for school in a few hours. Mama's gonna be up after being up with a baby all night, so I have not been making my egg in the morning, right? And so what have I done? I've been buying these bastards. Check it out. So I was going to show you guys the protein bar that I've been eating in the morning, but apparently I threw away the label, right? But it's just one of those generic Quest bars from, you can buy at the gas station, right? Like 20 grams of protein, 25 grams of protein for 200 calories, which is comparable to what my omelet is, right? My omelet is like about, 2 eggs, some bacon, and a little bit of cheese on there. So, they kind of go hand in hand. Honestly, I prefer the egg. It's tastier, a little more satiating mentally, than the bar. The bar has the artificial sweeteners that kind of grind my gears. And the worst side effect of the bars is I have not taken a trip to the restroom. I have not taken a productive, we'll just put it like that, a productive trip to the restroom in the last 3 days. Yesterday there was traces, remnants. What is it called? Something, right? There was something, but it definitely wasn't the movement. And I've been eating for the last 3 days, so if it's not coming out, it's staying in there. And I do feel like I have a brick in my stomach. I feel like I'm carrying a brick in my stomach. I don't know how pregnant women do it to carry a baby, because this feels so uncomfortable. It's not painful, it just feels uncomfortable because I can feel like I have a lead ball in my stomach or just in my abdominal area, right? I've started taking these bad boys, so hopefully they'll help me out, get some fiber in there going. Might be time to reevaluate my diet. I have to start making my egg in the morning, at night maybe, or something, or I substitute it for a different source of protein that isn't gonna bring the highway to a standstill. But yeah, I guess the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic was just, it's great to plan to succeed, right? It's great to plan to succeed. It's great to have a plan and to stick with it, right? And you're ready to roll, and you want to lose weight, and you've planned it out. You're the man or the gal with a plan, and nothing's gonna break you down, right? You're gonna stick with it. Unfortunately, life, especially if you have children, right? And that's kind of what I'm guessing my channel might be aimed more at, right? Parents, right? The issues that we have with losing weight, when you're working and trying to sustain a family life and a social life and break your habits, right? Um, Life gets in the way quickly. So while you do plan to succeed, you also need to be prepared to adapt, right? And you may not always make the perfect choice, right? So right now, if I had shown you the Quest bar, somebody might say, "Oh, did you know that Quest bars actually have added artificial sugar that causes your nuts to fall off?" Like, there's always something, right? But I'm pretty sure that Quest bar is a much better decision that I've made for myself than if I had just opted in to get a McDonald's biscuit in the morning on my way, out of the gym, or if I just opted to, eat junk food, right? Or not eat at all, right? That's I'm pretty sure that Quest bar is a better decision, and a better adaptation that I've made to my diet. So that's why I'm not concerned too. It gives me peace of mind. Like I said, I know I'm 305, but we just look at the facts, and by volume, what has gone into my body has not come out, and my weight is fluctuating the last 3 days within half-pound range. So yeah, no, I feel great. I feel amazing. I guess just that, guys. Just be ready to adapt. Be ready to make your plan, right? Make your meal plans. Sort out your meals. Maybe if I planned better, I wouldn't have to be eating fucking colon blockers, right? Colon blocking protein bars for $5 from the gas station. God, that hurts just saying that. But it is what it is. I am where I'm at, and I can't allow a derailment of my plan to derail my main objective, right? So what? Maybe my clearly laid out road was as a detour, right? I just got to take a different direction, but still keep driving towards the same way, right? I can't just park the car and get out and say, "Fuck this, I quit." Oh, there I cuss. Damn it. Okay, we did pretty good without cussing. Wonder if I can bleep that out. I'll try that out. But yeah, so guys, 305. We'll see. I still think we'll be under 300 by next week. I really believe it in my heart. Hopefully those fibers pills will get stuff happening, and What I have noticed is that my weightlifting is getting a little more intense, in the sense that because of my stretching, I've actually been able to throw in a little more reps and heighten the intensity, especially when I'm holding in the flex position, or doing slow negatives, right? That increase in intensity has definitely led to an increased heart rate while I'm working out. I am definitely out of breath every single set, and I think that's translating to a delusional big man's version of cardio. I have gained the system, guys. I have won. I came, I saw, I conquered, and I will not have to do cardio on a treadmill. um, but no, guys, it definitely, guys, just keep at it. Like I said, nothing's. Or I mean, right now, shit, dude. Right now, I want it to be home. Right? I, I want to go to my toilet and try again. I really want to try again. I want to give birth, guys, but we can't. We're stuck out here. Um, it's getting pretty dark here. It's getting pretty bleak, and but we're gonna make do, right? A big part of, you know, adaptation, right? Like I just don't buy any more junk food at all. As I've said many times in my videos and in my shorts, you guys know I cannot control myself. I cannot buy a bag of chips. I cannot buy a candy and say, well, I'll eat a little bit tonight, or since I'm staying late at work, and then I'll put away the rest here in my glove box, and I'll eat, like a squirrel for the next 3 days. Now I'll down that thing right now. So I was able to go to the store earlier today, right? And I thought about it because it was kind of already like 90%. Hey, Adrian, you're gonna stay late, Um, I'm talking hours at work, right? Out here by yourself. Um, and I thought, hey man, oh my god, I wish I had the meta glasses just so you could see how many times I stare at snacks, right? So you have dudes that do side eyes at, women's butts and whatever. I do side eyes at Doritos and bean dips, and I picture all the dirty things I do to a Dorito and bean dip. And don't get me started with cream cheese. Doritos and cream cheese, guys. Whew, it's hot. But no, guys. Yeah. So I was at the store and I refused. I refused to get them. To get them, right? The it's not so bad voice took a tag team with the uh the you can control yourself voice, right? And I did want some. I did want some snacks really bad, but I didn't get them, and I'm really glad, because even though I am a little hungry right now, right? I know that this is just my body being a baby. I know that I have more than enough sustenance. I know I'll be fine. I know I've eaten well today. Um, I've had my protein, and when I say protein, I don't mean like protein diet, right? Don't think you need to go buy whey, isolate, and have your shakers, right? What I mean is, I had my ground beef with beans, right? About a cup of beans and about a quarter pound of ground beef with some avocado, a sprinkle of cheese. Had that colon blocking protein bar, um, and I had my yogurt, right, with my sesame seeds. So I know that's more than enough, right? I know that's more than enough, and I'm not worried. Oh, and I had an apple too. And I know that anything my body's telling me right now is just my body complaining. Because even though I'm really hungry, and I even feel my mouth is sticky just thinking about Doritos, I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. I'm not sure sticky is salivating. Anyways, even though I'm really hungry, I know, and I'm hungry and I'm tired, right? Today was a long day. It's fixing to stay long. I am very clear of mind. Like, cutting out sugar from your diet, guys, not sugar, but just junk food in general, or just reducing it severely, will give you so many benefits, right? As soon as you break the fucking there's number two, strike two, guys. The addiction, right? The hold that food and the junk food has on you. Um, Before I did this, I had headaches, and I would have headaches, and I was on a pantaprazole for my heartburn. I had a box of Tums with me at all times. Um, farty, well, farty still happens because of the protein. Farty's not gonna go away. It's a part of who I am now. I am one with the farts, but um, it it's crazy how the foggy head and the headaches and the stomach problems and the general tiredness is gone, right? I'm pretty sure this goes hand in hand with the working out and the stretching and the general feeling of success, right? um I really want to just get under 305. Like I said, we have a weekend coming up. Today is Friday. It's going to be a cold one um, here in Texas. So I'm not planning to do anything this weekend, which is a little dangerous because there's food at home. There is some. My wife just made a grocery trip yesterday, which means that the children's snacks will be in stock. We'll see what we do. Maybe it's a good thing I'm on here, right? Maybe it means I can't raid their candies. No, we'll be fine, guys. But yeah, guys, just I guess to wrap this all up, because I have gone kind of on a tangent now. I think I barely talked about the topic of this video, and that is just nothing's gonna be perfect, guys. Your plan, you can lay them out as best as you can and stick with them, right? Because it's great to have a plan; it gives you direction. But especially once you get going, don't let a derailment um take you completely off the tracks, right? Don't let it knock your whole train out. Let let that wagon, right? Let that container of your train pop off the rails, but let the rest of the train pull it back in, right? And what I mean is, maybe I can't have my omelet in the morning the way I want, right? My protein, and now I have to. Now I'm hungry in the morning, and it's a weakness, right? That train is starting to shake, right? The second wagon, right, in my train is starting to shake, right? The engine's still going, my discipline, my willpower is still going, but that second wagon's not exactly the way I want it to be, right? It's threatening to pop off the rails and take the rest of the train with it. But with my momentum, with my discipline, my willpower, and what I have already accomplished, whether it be another box for the weight I've lost, another box for the progress, another box for going to the gym, another box for feeling better, another box for just multitude of things, right? Another box because of the compliments I got, another box because my pants fit a lot better, another box because I'm able to fit into that shirt I bought a year ago again. Definitely, those boxes, those trains, those I'm not sure what you call them. I should have researched that, but that train box, that train containers, whatever, keeps the rest of it in line, right? It kind of holds the train steady, and then the other one pops out. Mind you, I don't know shit about trains, so maybe I might be all wrong. And actually, that's not the way a train works, Adrian. But that's the way I think about it, and it helps me out a lot. Um, so yeah, guys, just keep kicking ass, keep at it. I hope there's somebody here with me. Um, um, if you managed to get to this point. Oh, I want to buy a microphone, so hopefully my audio will improve a lot more. But we'll see how that goes. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you. Have a good one.